Thanks for tuning back in. I'm Beth and I am a licensed speech and language pathologist, and it is back to school time. Some kids are already back in school depending on where you live, and some are going to be going in soon. I wanted to make this video for my IEP parents. IEPs may be coming up, and I just wanted to review a couple things with you. Number one, the school always has to provide you with a copy of your procedural safeguards for every time you have an IEP. Those are your parent rights. I wanted to talk about the fact that you do not have to sign an IEP immediately. If you are in your IEP meeting, whether you think you agree or don't agree or you're not sure, you don't have to sign right away, and you can take it home and review it. Before I go any further, I forgot to mention that you can also request, and I would put it in writing, I always say request in writing, a copy of the proposed IEP, the IEP that they drafted, and they will review and want to put in place for your kiddo after you sign. So you can take it home, review it. If you want to get a lawyer and advocate to take a peek at it, you can do that. Federal law does not specify how many days you have to review before signing. It depends actually on your state regulation. So check with your state. Sometimes it's 24 hours. Sometimes they require you to sign within 5 days. Call your local parent training and information center, so your PTI, to find out how many days you're allowed to view your IEP before you say you agree or you do not agree. Call your state education agency to find that out as well. Some states, if you don't respond by the allotted time, check this out, state by state, if you don't respond, like if you don't consent or disagree or consent with exceptions or ask for an extension, they may be able to put the IEP in place, and if you're not in agreement with it, you definitely don't want that to happen. If you want, you can actually request an extension for reviewing your IEP before having to sign. So I would just call your state again to see what those the protocol is for requesting an extension. If you disagree with your child's IEP, you can request a revision IEP in writing, everything in writing, or you can go to due process or mediation if you do not agree. Get an advocate before you go into the IEP meeting if you're not used to them, if you're not sure. If you're really not sure, try to find legal counsel. Sometimes parents don't have money to pay for legal counsel. Try to see if you can get a list of pro bono. You don't pay anything and they still help you. Request a copy of the IEP meeting minutes or notes. Just want to make sure that parents know their rights, because these decisions that you're making are very important for your child.